practicing Catholic, but earlier this year I did tell Elaine that I decided to give up walking for Lent. So my timing in this illness has been great because I really didn't even have to try. So hopefully by Easter we're all back up and walking and moving again. So,
that's right.
Thank you for everyone that's joining us here today. I did want to say a couple of quick thank yous. As I said, I've seen most of you individually and thank you all collectively, but for today's event there are a number of people that we want to just thank personally and make sure that they're recognized. So just putting on the event today, specifically Angela Heineck and Dr. Poodle, where are you? She's over here. Shannon Sweeney, for a lot of the work that they've done with Elaine behind the scenes to make sure that today logistically went off as well as it did, and thank you so much for that. We also have Mahesha, who was not only taking photos today, but was involved in putting together the slideshow that's been going on here, as well as Mitchell Ma. Now, Mitch is not here today, but Mitch is sort of our tech guru and helped out a lot in putting all that together. So we want to make sure that we recognize them and thank them for all of their help and their assistance. Did I forget anybody, Elaine, about today? Who did I forget? Or Jasper. Jasper and family. The Baliots, including the kids, did all of the decorations for today, did all the candles, all the balloons. They did an amazing job. And Rick's absolutely wonderful. And Rick Simon? Rick Seaman. Where are you, Rick? Rick, did you do the balloons? Is that all your hot air in there? Thank you for your long power there. I really appreciate it. So thank you all for coming here today. I did want to say a couple of other things, and thank you to some other folks that have helped over the last couple of weeks. I will name my Aunt Chris, who is here, who has been traveling up and down New Jersey into Manhattan with Lane and I to a number of different doctor's appointments at different hospitals, different research centers. She's been a sounding board for us. We did learn that on the cognitive tests that I've been taking with a lot of the doctors in terms of counting backwards from 100 by 7 or remembering 3 words in 5 minutes, that I got 100% and neither one of them passed. So they were questioning who had the brain injury. So she has been wonderful. She has been outstanding. Certainly my parents, they've been back and forth from Florida a number of times. They came back again on Tuesday and have been certainly integral, not only in their love and support, but also their physical support as well, and taking, helping us out around the house and taking us to a few places here and there. So they are the 2 best role models for me. The things that I've learned in life certainly come from them. And when we go through times like this and different adversity that we deal with, there are things that I've learned over time from them without them sitting me down and saying, this is how you do this. But you learn from watching them, and you learn from seeing them. And you can only control the things that you control, the things that you can control. I can't control what's going on in my body, but the 2 things that I can control are my positivity and my attitude, as well as my work rate. Now, my mom is the epitome of attitude and positivity in every possible sense of the word, in everything she does every day. My father is the epitome of work rate. You put in the work, you do the work, and you get results. Whatever your definition of success or achievement is, that's your own personal decision. But how you get there is all dependent upon what your attitude is and how hard you are willing to work for that. And I have as I said, no better role models than my mom and dad, so I love you both. The last person, of course, is the most important person, is my ninja, Elaine. Everybody knows how amazing she is. I mean, she's an amazing runner, she's a loyal friend, she's always there for everybody. She's smart, she's intelligent, she's witty. Even when she doesn't want to be witty, she's witty. But she's now added super nurse as well to her resume there, and sometimes part-time secretary, making sure everything is in line there. So this is a team event. It's a Team Dragon event with all of you, but certainly with Ninja and myself, and we are working together to get through this. So we're on to phase 2. We started some treatment. We started outpatient therapy next week. It's just a new ultra that I'm training for, so it's a new training plan. I expect you guys all to be doing the same thing, because when we come back and we're running, if you're slacking off, you're going to get in trouble. There's hell to pay. So, thank you all again. I appreciate it. If I didn't name somebody specifically that I was supposed to, I apologize, but really, everybody, thank you. The surprises have been great. So we had surprises all week. We had folks coming in from California. We had folks coming in from North Carolina that were just total surprises that rocked my world and really made everything special. So thank you all for coming today. Hopefully everyone ate. There's probably some food that you can take home, because I'm certainly not going to take it home. So make sure you get some of those. Make sure you get some of those Tupperware items out there.
Paul did bring leftover containers, so
As did I. There's some leftover containers.
Dr. Paul Grassi brought some takeout containers. So make sure you all get some food and bring that home again. So really, from the bottom of my heart, not just for what's been going on for the last 6 weeks or so, I thank you for all the visits and the well wishes and the love and the support. But thank you for coming out today and helping me to celebrate half a century. I love all you guys. Thank you very much.
Okay.